While what happens in the ring is exciting, some of the most interesting WWE moments actually happen backstage.
I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy.
Some of them are emotional and heartwarming, but this first one is anything but. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns' Universal Championship match at WrestleMania 34 is considered to be one of the worst main events in WWE history. It didn't help that the match went through some last-minute changes. The crowd was not into it either, with fans chanting, "This is awful," during the bout. Brock Lesnar ended up winning and retaining the Universal title. Despite the victory, the Beast was mad, presumably because of how terrible his match was. After the match was over, Brock went backstage. Instead of a standing ovation, Lesnar kept walking and threw his Universal Championship at Vince McMahon. If this was anybody else, they probably would have been fired for showing this level of disrespect to McMahon. Seeing The Undertaker backstage and out of character is an amazing thing, and the Last Ride documentary series showcased some genuine moments from the dead man's career. At WrestleMania 30, The Undertaker had his infamous match against Brock Lesnar. During the fight, the dead man suffered a concussion. Despite this, Taker soldiered through the match without anyone realizing how hurt he actually was, not even WWE staff. This led to a moment of real distress as the dead man walked through the curtain.
Out there!
This injury hurt The Undertaker's confidence so much that a year later, at WrestleMania 31, the Phenom was worried going into his match with Bray Wyatt. Triple H noticed that something was up and had a 100% real moment with the dead man.
Show them who the you are. Last year, killed his family.
During the 2016 WWE Draft, none of the wrestlers knew which show they were going to be drafted to. This led to a very authentic and kind of depressing moment when AJ Styles found out that his teammates, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, were going to be leaving him.
See you later, Big Al.
Wait, what?
He's gonna draft them all.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding. Real life.
Here's an even more depressing backstage moment. During his WrestleMania main event match against John Cena, The Miz got tackled over the barricade. The A-lister's head hit the floor and gave him a concussion. The match finished as planned, but you could tell Miz wasn't feeling 100%. Backstage video shows just how bad the injury was. However, the best part is seeing how everyone comforts The Miz and assures him that he had an awesome match. One of the most feel-good WWE moments was when Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar and won the WWE Championship. What fans saw in the ring was emotional, and what happened backstage was even better. Eddie was met with a standing ovation by the entire WWE locker room, but what Guerrero did after that was truly beautiful.
Just want to thank you for standing behind me. You know, you were the one there through all my addictions. You were the one there putting up with all my shit. You were the one there also cheering me on. Always, you support me. And this is my way of saying I love you and my way of saying I love you to the kids.
While wrestlers usually break character backstage, some have actually done it during matches. To see those moments, watch the video on screen.